All right, we ain't finna be long, y'all, but because I don't got a lot of time, but I do got a lot of rhymes to say now. Today's impact meeting. Let me go live on Instagram first. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Friends with benefits. Why you ain't telling me I put the E before the I in the friends all this time? Why you ain't telling me all this time? All this time you ain't even tell me. That's crazy. So that's interesting that I spelled that incorrectly. Oh, I don't gotta put this here. I can put it right here. I forgot all about this, John. There you go. There you go. All right, now we dual cameraing it up. You already know. Get excited. All right, man. Today's impact meeting. We talking about we talking about friends with benefits. Do you have any friends with benefits? Because I do. I got a lot of friends with benefits. And I ain't talking about the 2 a.m. friend that you can call, get you dig me wet. I'm not talking about her. We're not talking about her. Not that kind of friend with benefits. Please, it's Ramadan. Clear your minds. We ain't talking about that type of friend with benefits. The type of friend with benefits we talking about is like the ones watching right now. What's up, friends? How you feel? So the friends with benefits that you need to go gain if you don't have any are the friends that you can call when you need to learn something, right? Are those friends that's going to put you on how to get what they already have, right? The friends with benefits that you really need are the ones that are smarter than you. If you have a friend group and you're the smartest one in the friend group, bruh, you need to get some new friends. Hold up, that was the wrong button. You need to get some new friends. Yeah, I'm testing the sounds out. You dig me? But friends with benefits. I'm not talking about the dude that you can message when you hungry and he gonna DoorDash you some Chipotle or Chick-fil-A. I'm not talking about him, ladies. What's up, Carmela? How are you? I'm talking about, hold up. What up, PJ255, Petty Wetty, K&J, Katie Hope, everybody that came through. How y'all feel? Ain't nobody on fan base yet, but y'all here on YouTube, y'all here on Facebook. I see y'all on Instagram. These are the type of friends with benefits that I'm talking about. So, all right, let's get into it. That was the intro, man. That was just the intro. How do you get a friend that is also beneficial? How do you get one of those? Let's talk about that. How do you find someone that can be beneficial to you? Well, the first thing you want to do, this is what I do. The first thing you want to do is be yourself. That sounds simple, but it's really not simple at all. It's really not simple at all, especially when you on Instagram more than you're on real life, right? Especially when you looking at your phone more than you looking at the world. Having a friend with benefits means that you, first of all, are beneficial yourself. What type of value do you bring to the world? What type of person are you? Do you have integrity? Can you be trusted? Are you the type of person that can teach someone something? Do you own a business? Do you have a philosophy? Do you live by a religion? Are you a person that has a track record? That has a track record of success in some type of area? Are you one of those people? Because I know this might sound crazy, but I don't want no bum. I don't want no bum for a friend. I don't want a bum for a friend. And I'm not talking about a homeless person. You can learn something from a homeless person. But a bum is someone that has nothing to offer, isn't in the process of gaining anything to offer, and only looks to you for what they can gain from you. So the first thing to do, if you want to have friends with benefits, is to become a beneficial person. Being yourself is the easiest way to become a beneficial person. Everybody has something in them. Everybody. I don't care if you got 0 legs. I don't care if you were born with 3 eyes. I don't care if you were the size of your father's palm when you were born, and they told your parents that you only had 30 days to live. I know someone like that. That's why I'm saying this. I don't care if you were born in the most impoverished country on the planet. Everybody has something to offer. It's already in you. It's not something you got to go get. It ain't something you got to go learn. It's not something somebody has to teach you. You are already built with something that benefits the world. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been born. Do you know the odds of you being born? You know how lucky you are to be born? Every time somebody gets pregnant, it's 30 million chances that they could have been someone else. You dig? Oh, snap. What's up, Christina? How you feel? Shout out Christina, watching from Twitter. You already know. All right, I had to find the applause button. My bad. I'm new. I'm a little rusty. But being beneficial comes with tapping into who you actually are, who you were before Instagram, right? Who you were before the world got a hold of you. What did you like to do when you was 6 years old and you was in kindergarten coloring with the crayons, and they say, what do you want to be when you grow up? That's probably your purpose. That's probably your passion. That's probably what you should be doing now as an adult. You dig? So being a friend that has benefits is the easiest way to attract other friends that have benefits. Now, when you get those friends, when you find people that are beneficial to you, that's when you start to I'm trying to say the word compartmentalize. I think that's how you say it. This is when you start to organize those friends. This is when you start to delegate tasks. This is when you start to, all right. So one time, a long time ago, I picked this girl up from where she had said she was at, right? And I accidentally pocket dialed her. And on her phone, my name came up as as free food. I know this is funny, right? It came up as free food, but she was on timing though. She was on timing because to her, I was just the dude that had the food, right? She had friends with benefits. She compartmentalized her friends in her phone so she knew exactly who was calling her when it rang. You feel me? I was the free food guy. Hey man, listen, it happens to all of us. Well, it happens to the best of us, not all of us. What's up, Mikhail? Happy birthday. It's my little brother birthday, man. Mikhail Boyer. His name, Kale Boyer on Instagram. Go follow him right now. He's a pretty cool guy, you know. He just like his older brother. That's all that needs to be said. Get excited. I know you heard them ear horns, but back to the girl, back to the free food, John. Right? All right, so when you get those friends, it's when you compartmentalize those friends and you start to section off what these people benefit you in what area, right? The reason that you want to do this is because if I have a friend with benefits, right, and say my friend is like a really good a basketball player, right, and all he talk about is basketball. All he thinks about is basketball. He knows everybody's stats. You feel me? He know when LeBron became a pro. He knows what size shoes Shaq wears, and he just a big basketball fan, right? Big basketball fan. And I happen to know that there's a game coming on, but I don't know who's going to win, and I don't know. I don't even know nothing about the players, to be honest with you. But I also know that I might want to test out this new gambling app that they got in Florida, because it's just specifically for Florida, right? This is a real story. I'm telling you this story because it really happened. So dude always talking about basketball, and I'm like, you my friend, but I can't really relate to nothing you be talking about. You just a cool person. How can we get money together? How can we benefit each other? So I said, bro, I got $50. I'm trying to bet on this app. I got $50, bro. Can you tell me, based off of your basketball knowledge, who you think gonna win this game? Should I bet on the spread? Should I bet on the final score? Should I bet on a specific person shooting a specific shot? Bro went through the phone. Bro set up the bets for me. And off of that $50, they gave me $350 the next day. That was how I was able to benefit from this friend. Now, let me finish the story. So he's like, yo, you got the 350 off of that joint. I told you I got the locks. I told you was going to win. I told you I knew what I was talking about. I said, yeah, bro, I really appreciate that. But how can I help? What can I do for you? Like, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? How can I elevate your life right now? How can I benefit you? And he said, you know what he said? He said, bro, I've been trying to start a basketball podcast for the past year, and I don't know the first thing to do. I don't even know where to start. He said, I don't know what mic to buy. He said, I don't know what audio interface I may need. He said, I don't know the difference between a USB mic and an XLR mic. I said, bro, I got you. I got you. And ever since then, anytime he got a podcast question, I got a podcast answer. Anytime I got a basketball question, he got a basketball answer. Now, basketball is not something that I'm interested in. It's not something I'm going to go study and find out for myself. But because I got this friend over here, I would never even have to. So having friends with benefits isn't about sexual intercourse, y'all. It's not what it's about. It's not about the 3 a.m. sloppy when your girl tripping and you just like, yo, I'm about to go outside. I need some air. It's not about that, yo. Having friends with benefits is about how you can elevate in life and how you can help someone else elevate in life. I'm gonna give you one more example. One more example. And this example is about, yes, networking, right? Networking, definitely, Christina. Oh, let me call you Bob, like your name say, Bob. Yeah. Networking is definitely what I mean by friends with benefits. I'm gonna give you one more example. And Young Kinda Don, right? Young Kinda Don is someone that I've published 6 books for now. 6 books. No, 8. I'm sorry, 8 books. I forgot about the last one. That was actually 2 books. So I published 8 books for Young Kinda Don so far, right? This is way back in the day. I'm talking about 2021 when the publishing price was only $99. It was $100 to get a book published from me, right? This is in the beginning. I ain't really know what I was doing like that, but I was I was building the business and working on the business. So I still was doing it for less than what it's actually worth. I charge $9.97 now, by the way. I charge $1,000 per book now. But anyway, Young Kinda Don came to me and he said, hey, bro, listen, I got 5 books that I want to publish through you. 5 of them. I said, cool. You know, it's $100 a book. Send me over the manuscript. And I'm gonna get it popping. It's $9.97 now. It's $9.97. But it's $9.97 because I've improved. The business has improved. We have a 14-day guarantee now. You know what I'm saying? So if you want your book, hit me up. You already know. Hit me up. We can get it done. We can get it popping. So he said, yo, I got 5 books. I got 5 of them things. And I'm like, dang, bro. I gotta read 5 books. I'll do it. I'll do it for the 500. He said, you know what, bro? He said, you know what? I charge $100 an hour for mindset coaching and digital marketing coaching. Now, Young Kinda Don, I don't know if you know who he is, but he is like a predecessor of mine within digital real estate. So, I'm into direct marketing. I go door to door, business to business, and sell stuff like my the body oils, the fragrances, and I sell my books now. So Young Kinda Don is someone that has been doing that What I do, he's been doing that for over 30 years. I got 14 years in the game now, but he's been doing it literally double the time that I've been doing it. So he said, I got 5 books that I need published. I said, bro, I got you. Send me the manuscripts. He said, bro, before I send you the manuscripts, I'm going to send you this $250 right now. Take care of half of that right now. I said, cool. He sent me the $250. He calls back a couple days later. I got 2 of the books done. He designing the cover right now. He's on the phone with me designing the cover, telling me, step by step. I'm like, it's going to be gold. You know what I'm saying? I think this was the cover of Hoes and Zombies or something too. The book is called Hoes and Zombies. Go look it up on Amazon or go to Young Kinda Don Instagram. Click on the link. You already know. But he's designing the cover. He like, yo, I charge $100 an hour for coaching. I'm like, yeah, man, I need you want to do like a trade, a 1-for-1? You know what I'm saying? Give me an hour. I give you a book. He's like, yo, how about we just do this? How about I give you 2 hours and the $50 and you do the last 2 books? I was like, bro, don't even worry about the $50. I got you. Long story short, this coaching brought my business from doing $100 a week to doing $1,100 a week. Actually, at one point, I did $1,100 in one weekend. I'm talking about the publishing, not the door-to-door marketing. $1,100 in a weekend with door-to-door marketing, that's like, that's normal. It's regular. I've done that more than 6 times with the going outside and selling stuff. I'm talking about selling perfumes, not selling my books. You sell $1,100 worth of books, you need to come talk to me. I need to learn something from you in a weekend, right? But I sold $1,100 worth of publishing services one weekend because this was right after the price went to $497. So my price went from, after having that coaching call with Young Kinda Don, my price went from $99 to $497, right? And this was back in 2021. He told me that, yo, if you raise your price, first of all, you're going to attract people that can afford that. And don't worry about the people that can't afford it. The people that can't afford it, you can give them payment plans. Bro, he broke it all the way down to me. Like he said, put them on a payment plan. He said, yo, you used to work at Rent-A-Center. How you don't know this? Real rap. He said, put them on a payment plan. That means they can pay in increments. So they could pay 4 different times or they can pay 2 different times. This got me more clients and more customers. He also said, you know what you need to do? You need to go online and do this class for free. The more that you give out for free, the more people are going to understand the value of what you have that costs. I said, all right, I'm going to do that too. So I went live and I taught on how to publish a book. Once people see how difficult the process is, they're going to pay you to do it anyway. They're going to pay you to do it anyway. So if you have a business, a service-based business, don't be afraid to give away the process. Because it's going to be about 3 out of 10 people that's going to go attempt to do it, go try to do it themselves. But they going to go to YouTube University and try to figure out the stuff that you didn't give away? Nah, they not. They're going to go look for it somewhere. They're going to get frustrated. They're going to run out of time. Their kids going to want some cereal or something, going to get on their nerves. They're going to be like, bro, how much is it for you to do it from this point to the end? And that's all I do all day, yo. That's all I do. Is give away the game for free, let you know how difficult the process actually is, and then 98% of people are lazy or they don't have the time because publishing is time consuming. You gotta read your book like 3 times. You gotta read it like 3 times before it can be put out. So give the game away. Let them understand what you actually have to do on the back end, and then they're going to pay you to do it anyway. Because they like, bro, that is difficult. I don't have time. How much? So my friend with benefits, Young Kinda Don, helped me elevate my business in more than one way. First of all, he paid for 5 books to get done. He taught me how to up my price, and then he taught me how to utilize the higher price to still close the low ticket people. So I do a webinar every Tuesday night on the entire process of publishing, from composing your book all the way to distributing your book. I do that every Tuesday. And every Tuesday, at least one person gets closed for $9.97. Now, the price is only $9.97 if you come to that webinar. The price in real life is $19.97. So I'm closing you at $2,000, and you're getting 50 copies of your published book. Having friends with benefits will elevate your life. That's my point. That's the whole gist of this meeting. Get around people that you can learn from. Also, get around people that you can teach, but be around more people that you can learn from. You should have 3 friend groups, even if they all know each other. You should have 3 types of friends. These are the 3 types of friends that I believe you should have. You should have someone that is learning from you actively, someone that is asking you questions on a daily basis, someone that's going to keep you sharp, right? Somebody that you got to be on your P's and Q's, because if you're not, they're going to notice that. You need someone like that around you. You also need someone that's on your level, someone that's striving for the same things, someone that wants what you want, so that when you start slipping or when they start slipping, y'all can be the reason that each other is not slipping anymore. Like if we at football practice and you see me, we supposed to be running laps, but I'm walking. You like, bro, what you doing over there? Same way of you doing that, I could tell you, bro, pick it up. The third type of friend that you need is the type of friend that benefits in no way from helping you. The type of friend that needs nothing at all from you. The type of friend that you're in your head like, yo, why is he even my friend? That type of friend. You need that type of friend that is going to teach you, that is going to nurture what you got going on. You need that type of friend that's going to criticize you. That type of friend that's going to be like, hey, bro, I wouldn't do that if I was you. I'm just saying, when I did it, this is what happened. Look at my results. Learn from my mistakes. You need that type of friend, y'all. So the 3 types of friends: somebody that you can teach, somebody that is on the same level as you, and somebody that you can learn from. All 3 of these friends come with benefits. The obvious benefit of the 3rd type of friend is that you're learning from them. They're giving you some type of game. The benefit from the person that's on the same level as you, again, is the fact that y'all both going to keep each other on point when one of y'all falls off. Now, if both of y'all fall off, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Y'all probably should just not be friends. Y'all should just go and do some personal self-development for a little bit until y'all can have the discipline to not fall off, right? That 3rd type of friend, you're benefiting from teaching that person. How? Because you're staying sharp. You're getting a re-lesson in whatever it is that you teach. Whatever your niche is, whatever you do in life, the best way to get better at it is to make somebody else good at it. Do you know why they call Jay-Z one of the best rappers that ever lived, even though he's not? Even though lyrically he's not. But that's a debate for another podcast, another episode. Get excited. They call him that because he's the person that put on a bunch of rappers. They call Wayne that too, because he's the person that put on a bunch of rappers. He's the person that you can name 10 people that came from him. Both of them, matter of fact. That's why they call them GOATs. Now, it's not about what they did for themselves. It's about what they did for others. Right? So those are the 3 types of friends that you need. And those are the reasons that you need friends with benefits, man. Get your mind out the gutter. We ain't talking about the other type of friends with benefits. I'm Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. And I see y'all, what time is it? 9:46. I see y'all at 12. Get excited. You already know.